And the decision to bring it out. As he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go, set. Hey, go steal. Set, huh?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. He's still on his feet. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around it. Number 32, dead last in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
On second down now, Bradford. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Third and long now, Ritter. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's taken it around the 40. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Okay.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 26-yard line.
Black ultra.
To throw, it's Lance. This will be caught once again by Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. And Lance now to throw. throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Lance. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here to add to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Now here's a quick throw out to Mims. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Ritter will set up to throw it. Finding Williams once more, complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to push your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Pierce in motion left. On first down, Lance. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
10 cycles. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Blue striker. Trail green. Black shot. Red cycle. Ready.
Now Lance again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 17-3. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today. And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
You look at this Raiders defense. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They've tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they've been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even...
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Broncos. Marvin Mims, 58 yards. And the Broncos are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a big play there for Vegas. 57 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. White. Ready.
Lance now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Stick. Mega.
Here's Lance. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
On the double.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Ritter. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick-6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the 1st half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the 1st half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they were very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside,
They broke on the football and mid it as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Blue strike. Drill green.
Ritter throwing on third down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Let's go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
17.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end.
Black shot. Cut.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Cycle. Blaster. 6. Ready.
On play action, Lance. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Steel. Black. Black ultra.
And Lance going to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Now Lance. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Lance looking to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Red, yellow.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Back to throw. Ritter. Complete to Johnston here. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Denver. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 35 yards that time on the punt. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never...
That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Raiders take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Blue striker.
Ritter now. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Go pink. Red, cycle. Ready.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Blaster, 6. Seal, black.
Lance now on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Fight, play, ball red.
Lance looks to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
6, measure.
Here's Lance to throw it. Touchdown Raiders! Hollywood Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he returns this to the 22.
Ready. Red, yellow.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And this one's going to sail on him a bit, and it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Ritter from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yellow. Blue.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. That's taken in by Dulcich. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 3rd and short. Ritter. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Javonte Williams, 53 yards. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after here coming up. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Raiders 38, Broncos 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Throwing now is Lance. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Opposite. Green. Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Right back to him on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Here's a quick throw out to Mims. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And now they're in the hurry up.
22 meters.
And it's 3rd down.
Blaster. 6.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set. Flag two. 6, rebel. Red, yellow. Set.
On first down, Lance. That is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
Ready up. Hut, hut.
Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Raiders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On second down, here's the option. He pitches it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
So no gain on the play, and it's second down.
52 blaster.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now third down and 7. Ritter to throw it. That is caught. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, here's Ritter. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter play. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Yellow. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
And Lance now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Here we go, Brett. Blue stripe. Grill green. Black shot. Set.
To throw, it's Lance. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown. Marquise Brown with career touchdown number 75. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again. Now a deep one for Johnston. And now here is another interception. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Ultra. Ready, ready.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Dog red.
Now Lance. Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
First down.
Long, 10. Red, yellow.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Ready?
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down. Short throw caught by Dulcich. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg Dulcich, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the 4th, Charles, it's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. From 21 yards away. And the Raiders add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Ready, set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Ritter on 1st and 10. Man open left side, it's Williams. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw, Ritter. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Ritter throwing on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. They'll here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ready. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. Down the left sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here's Lance. Hollywood Brown. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Ready?
On first down, Ritter. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Second down throw coming for Ritter. Johnston on a quick slant. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Ritter now. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
On the set.
Now 2nd and 9.
On the ball. On the ball. Set.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. The Lance going to throw. Quick slant caught by Pierce. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Here we go.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Got a man. It's Brown. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down. Throwing now is Lance. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go. Here we go. Green Jack. Ready, ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders